Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So off we go then. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, I think the fact that this guy, Saliba's starting, I think that indicates, Peter, you're looking to play out from the back, and he's shown to be very confident and comfortable on the ball when it comes to moving it forward. He'll see a lot of the ball, and sometimes he'll go direct from back to front.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Jordan Henderson. It's not an especially good pass, that. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, they could break here. It's a searching pass, and that could set him on his way. He's found some space. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Mateus. Jordan Henderson. Now Timber. Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Tonali. Crosses it. It's a mighty effort! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Yeah, he came away empty-handed in the end, but it was wonderful movement.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Mateus did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Pirlo cuts out the pass. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Quarter of an hour played. And he was quick to react. Cafu is one whose deliveries we all know about. Kashiwa Resol yet to have an attempt on goal. Tonali.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Messi. Now it's Vieri. Threads one in. Costa Curta. Jordan Henderson. Mateus. Saliba. Tonali. Rummenigge. Oh, that's a key interception. Royce. And it's Timber. Tonali. Saliba. That is ended up in no man's land. Nicely weighted ball. Pass is just off target. Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Yeah.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Tonali. Well read, nice interception. Royce. Del Piero. Brilliantly cut out. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Kashiwa Resol clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Tonali. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, good take in a good area. Big chance! It's in! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition. Timber. OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Just 5 minutes left until the break. Cafu. Vieira. Tries to pass it through. He has found the way through. That's very neat. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Jordan Henderson is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Substitution on the field, number 19, Royce.
So off we go once more.
Joshua Raysol can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Kashiwa Raysol come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
And he's managed to get free. Shapes to shoot! He has done it! They have come roaring back!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And shot, surely! That is decidedly lacking.
That was really good pressure. They did enough to put him off in the end.
Cafu. Not the most convincing of passes.
Well, I'm hoping for a nice open second half now. It's there to be won.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Timber.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Rummenigge. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Baresi with the clearance. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. It's their second corner of the game. Oh, what a climb! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Great vision. And a chance! It's a goal! And they're back in front! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And the through ball. And the shot! Decent enough try.
Del Piero is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity. Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. And claimed it back swiftly. Oh, shooting chance! He's scored! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Kashiwa Resol, perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Del Piero. And it's Robertson. Robertson goes on a charge down the left. Oh, important interception. Timber. Ball is over the line.
Substitution on the field. Number 21, Vieri. Number 2, Peeler. Number
Saliba.
10, Messi.
Neymar.
Number 20.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Shot could be on. And he's gone backward here. He's had a shot! He should have put that one away.
Neymar clearly furious with himself there. They looked for all the world like they were going to go 3-up.
Tonali can see things, others simply cannot. It's come to nothing. Rijkaard. Timber. Now Saliba. Tonali, who's set up one goal so far. Driving forward. Now it's Del Piero.
Del Piero really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Rijkaard. Mosquera. Costa Curta. Rijkaard. Mosquera.
Added minutes has been indicated.
And he's forced to go back. Saliba. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rijkaard. Passing is crisp and sharp. And he's there to make the challenge. And he's heaved it away. And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well, we all know who created the concept of total football, but is it fair to say, Jim, that no one embodied it better on the pitch than this? He's had a shot! And that would have been some goal.
And that was really positive from him. He was far too good for those defenders and nearly scored a cracker. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Botafogo have the chance to go the other way. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. And claimed it back swiftly. And the shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. Varane is there to clear. So, third corner of the game. There's the header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. And it's Del Piero. He's in a great position here. Roberto Carlos goes sliding in. Baresi gets rid without sophistication. That has been cut short. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. That's a sharp pass. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And this is Royce. That is lovely. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Now there's a fine ball. Still goalless at the moment. Rijkaard. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Vieira. Looking for options for movement. Del Piero is onto this. Thuram defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Eto'o receives it in a wide position. Cafu is one whose deliveries we all know about. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Lovely feet. Cafu. Out towards the flank. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Del Piero. And it's Royce. Well read, nice interception. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Royce. They're urging him to shoot. Great chance! Off the post! Not the most convincing of passes. Rafael Varane. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. And here's Eto'o. And here's Hullet. Great ball, and he's in real chance! And that has been clubbed away. Oh, what a mistake! Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. And here's Eto'o. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Thinks about the shot. Ambitious ball here. That's the keeper's ball. Now, what about a counter-attack? Vieira. Now it's Vieri. Cruyff. Messi. Botafogo looking... And the shot! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And they're quick to get it back. There's the whistle for half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for this second half.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. Here we go again then.
Kashiwa Reysol clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
That has been slung wide. Probing pass. Royce. Messi. Varane kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Messi. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Roberto Carlos in acres of space out wide. Roberto Carlos just loves to go forward whenever he can. That ball looks a good one. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Edmilson is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Can he get on the end of this? He's being urged to shoot. And they've got rid. Botafogo can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Gently done. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. And it's Royce. Threads one in, and it's made its way to him. And the ball is out of play. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now? And the finish! He's got a goal! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter, not a lot more to add.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Messi. Bullet. No way through there. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
And here's Messi. Now it's Del Piero. And a chance! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Del Piero can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Substitution on the field. Number 21.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 19.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
5, Robertson.
Bale, very much a man of this moment.
Number 22. Massaro. Number 4.
Just about up to 75 minutes.
Number 3. Zanetti.
And they can counter here. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Now it's Roberto Carlos. And he's there to make the challenge. He's found a way through. Hoisted in. Oh, what a... In he goes again. He's scored. Botafogo back on level terms. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And he was quick to react.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way.
Goes for a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Spread it left. There's the delivery.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Substitution on the field. Number 14, Del Piero. Number 10,
Neymar
Messi.
is someone with real
On the
dynamite
field,
in his boots.
Number 11,
Best.
George Best. Number 24, Scholes.
Botafogo are looking to break at pace.
2 added minutes
Neymar.
has been indicated.
Good ball, good take. And he's intervened well there. And it's Bale. Passes short and sharp. Cafu. Rijkaard. And there goes the final whistle. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So off we go then.
I'm sitting here wondering, Peter, what Roberto Donadoni's main role is going to be. One of Italy's greatest ever wingers. He can run and beat defenders. We've seen that all so often. And he can get...
It's Neymar! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Pirlo aims beyond the defence, and this is Royce. He's picked his way through, and the shot! An early chance, their first of the game.
Good piece of opportunism there, but wasn't able to turn it home in the end.
Kashiwa Reysol with the corner, their first. Oh, he has managed to get that all wrong. De Bruyne. Royce. Rijkaard. Forlan. Ambitious ball here. And that's put paid to a promising move. And he's there to retrieve it. Best. Robertson. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Shoots! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
It's their second corner of the game. Goes without saying, that was poor. Donadoni.
That's going in strongly.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Now it's Royce. Gets a good foot in there. Royce cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
It's a searching pass. Can he get on the end of this? Great defending, strong and determined. Messi. Threads one in. Well read, and the danger is averted. That's going to go a long way. And smartly reclaimed.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He's found a way past. Vieira tries a shot! Forlan, a probing pass, and the pass is intercepted. Ah, he's given it away! Oh, he's bustling through here! He's one-on-one! And he thumps it clear. And here's Forlan. An instinct. Oh, smashing header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
De Bruyne, and it's Forlan. Looking for options for movement. Goes for a shot! Goal! Manchester United! That is so good, such sharp skills. And such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, but I think they all know...
Donadoni! Oh, good steal, he just read it. Best, a player who needs no introduction. That's an imaginative pass.
Joshua Racel truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Can he finish? Oh, just wide.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And here's the chance to counter. Time and again they are repelled. Tries to pass it through. Pirlo can see things others simply cannot. Rijkaard. Best, and this is Messi, stood up well to him there. Marquinhos, Rijkaard. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. No, that's been intercepted. Best, Messi, well, played right into his path. And the flag has stayed. Great chance! They've scored! They have hauled themselves right back into it. Well, referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So there was the first half.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant, and as for the managers, check your heart rate.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. And that's the second half started. Now, can they get him away?
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Kashiwa Reysol have their third corner. Up he goes! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And this is Forlan. And that has been clubbed away. Royce. Messi. Marquinhos kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Messi. Pirlo. Zanetti gets over and intercepts. Now it's Inzaghi. Donatoni. Now that looks a decent ball. Picked out brilliantly. Big chance! Messi is there to clear. And this is Forlan. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
And that shapes to shoot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Manchester United certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Kashiwa Resol choosing to make the first change.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Donatoni. That's been cut out, well played.
Substitution on the field. Number 21, Vieri. Number 10, Messi.
He's found a way through.
Number 22.
He's had a shot!
Number 4.
And for a moment, time stood still. Kashiwa Resol get their fourth corner. Royce goes short. He's shifting through the gate, and Del Piero! And the keeper couldn't hold it. That is decidedly lacking.
He'll be annoyed with himself after that. Nothing wrong with his anticipation or his positioning.
Neymar. Nice bit of trickery. He has found the way through. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Del Piero really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Well, that has not gone well. Kashiwa Resol, perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And this is Del Piero. He's got away.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Neymar. Now it's Inzaghi. And it's Pato. Oh, this looks sharp. Massaro. And that's really well manoeuvred. Donatoni. Zanetti. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Brilliantly cut out. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And this is Forlan. Forlan! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Forlan has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
And he's there to clear it.
Manchester United really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Oh, good-looking ball. And it's been played through. Now this could be a chance. Oh, that's... And the shot! And somehow he managed to miss it. They're up to 5 corners now. It's a mighty effort! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs...
And the shot! Royce is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. Neymar. Del Piero. Massaro. And he's surging through. Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. Kashiwa Reysol have been handed a game-changing chance. Ball on the spot. Can he? The comeback is complete. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
Kashiwa Reysol complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, it's the type of call that can't be given if there's even the slightest doubt. It had to be spot on.
It's Pato! Oh, it's come off the upright.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
4 added minutes has been indicated.
There will be 4 extra minutes. And it's Forlan. De Bruyne. He is through here. Cleared away. Massaro. Looking for the run. Oh, well measured. And this is Del Piero. Chance, surely! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Del Piero. Zanetti does well to get it back. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Kashiwa Reysol have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves... So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, it was 2014 that Corinthians relocated to this high-tech arena. This the ultimate demonstration of their power as a club revered amongst the world's supporters. Their fan base believed to be somewhere in the region of 30 million people. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Messi. Well, Fabio Cannavaro may not be a giant in physical terms, Jim, but his reputation, his presence are as imposing as they come.
Yeah, he's proved positive that being a top-class centre-half isn't all about physicality and height. You know, he's only 5'9", but he's imperious in the air. It just goes to show the importance of how he reads the game, the anticipation, the positioning.
Baresi cuts out the pass. Nice sequence of passes, this. Cafu gets into some space. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
Foot in. Always onto this. And this is Pele. Oh, such a clever touch. And that's going up front in a hurry. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And the pass is intercepted. It's Park Ji-sung. Messi. Now it's Pele. Oh, that's fabulous. Hangs one in. Defending of the desperate variety.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolved.
Chance, surely! There it is! The breakthrough strike!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
So we have our breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Cafu. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Oh, played right into his path. Can he finish? It's anyone's ball now. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And this is Messi. And Bronkhorst. Quick look, then plays it in. And he can clear it away. Best. Park Ji-sung. Played in by Park Ji-sung. Messi. Oh, there's a probing ball. Nice physical challenge. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Vieri. Good ball over the top. Best, a player who needs no introduction. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Pele.
That was lovely, that.
He is through here. It's Pele! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
It's Park Ji-sung. Looking for the run. No, it's come to nothing.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Park Ji-sung. Throw in.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Rijkaard. Messi. And it's Rijkaard. And here's Royce. Aimed beyond the defence. No, that's been intercepted. Robertson is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. A probing pass. Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. Rijkaard.
Teremos minuto de acréscimo.
Royce. Best. Great vision. Oh, no joy this time. And we hit half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Kashiwa Reysol really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Kashiwa Reysol are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good.
Atenção, proprietário do carro azul estacionado em frente ao portão do estádio. Favor retirar o veículo.
And the action is back on the way. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Kashiwa Reysol with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Vieri! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Rijkaard, looking for options for movement. Park Ji-sung. Corinthians are looking to break at pace. Now it's Pele. Messi. There's the shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
They've played it short. Schneider. And a chance! Tries to get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. That's going to go a long way. Vieri is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Messi! Danger averted for now. Best. Goes for a shot! Some resolute defending there. Best. Royce. Still just a single goal between the sides. Pele. Batistuta. And that is expertly dealt with.
Corinthians really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Nicely shaped ball. Ah, well... Oh, no, this does not look good. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Cafu.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Nicely aimed pass. And it's Royce. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Spread it left. Corinthians applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course, the returns can be terrific. Oh, that's a key interception. Royce. Now it's Vieri. Now it's Messi. He's picked his way through. He's free, he has got, and he shoots! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. They want to be quick to recover this.
Oh, this team is relentless. They have a way of playing, and there's no compromise.
Park Ji-sung did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Can he get it through?
Teremos uma substituição.
Bergomi. Vieira does well to get it back. He's had it taken off him. Pinches it off him. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. He's got away. Neymar. He's found some space. And a shot! That's another chance! It's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Nice interception, well timed. And he's quick to get it clear again. Dida. Pass somewhat off target. 2 minutes to be added on. And this is Batistuta. It's Schneider! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Corinthians really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Corner number 2 then. Pele with the short one. And there goes the final whistle. It's a super show all round, both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And already we're underway here.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Gattuso gathers from the goal kick. Pull it. Played out to the left flank. Deep cross. Terrific header! He will be livid with himself. Now it's Messi. Now it's Vieri. He can run onto that. Well, we just know, of course, what an excellent goalkeeper Dida is. Indeed, some consider him to be right up there amongst the elite.
Yeah, towering, and someone who...
It's Vieri! Vieri! Amazing!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So, a breakthrough already. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Mbappe gets into a good position. Cafu is looking to influence the game from out wide. Kashiwa Resol leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Gattuso. Can he get it through? Mbappe is onto this. Crosses it in. And that has been cleared. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Flamengo have got it back and they'll have another go.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pull it. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Royce. Gattuso does well to get it back. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Played out wide, looking for the run. Mbappe! Big header! Against the crossbar! Robertson. Cafu. Some good work on the right flank here. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's a sharp little ball here. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Turan.
Kashiwa Resol really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. And that's been won straight back. 5 minutes till the break. And it's Neymar. And it's Messi. Tries to dink it through. Shoots! Goal! Flamengo are level. That is so good. Such sharp skills. And such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
He's having a shot! That's got him rattled.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Decent chance! And he's heaved it away. We are into stoppage time. Robertson. Vieira. And this big chance! Oh, it's hit the post! And that'll be the final action of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So there was the first half.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
So all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. And we are back on the way. He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Mbappe. He's shifting through the gears here. He's got away. That's a lovely, neat pass. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Looking for a runner. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the chance. It's a loose ball. And another try. Hullet. Now Gattuso. Van Dijk. And it's Hullet. And this is Messi. And he's managed to get free. Gets his head on it! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Ibrahimovic really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And now they can spring out of defence. Looking for options for movement. Now this just the goalkeeper to beat. That's brave goalkeeping, really decisive.
That's just very composed. He held his position really well, and he made him make the first move. He was always in control.
Del Piero unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. There's a no-nonsense tackle. It's their second corner of the game. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Kashiwa Resol are looking to go forward now. Now it's Messi. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's found a way through. And that is expertly dealt with. Shifted upfield. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Mbappe. He's picked his way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. It's a mighty effort! No, not the best of headers.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do...
Climbs up big! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Cleared without complication. Oh, no, what has happened here? Oh, that's fabulous. And this is Del Piero. Hullet. Neymar. Vieira wins the duel this time. Now it's Del Piero. Messi. Gattuso demonstrating his defensive quality there. Now that looks a decent ball. But he's cut it out.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Into the last quarter of an hour. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Aimed beyond the defence. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
Flamengo really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Flamengo finding their passes. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Rijkaard tries making a foray down the right. And this is Del Piero. Can he finish? He scores! And they get themselves in front!
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Substituição no time do Flamengo.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Kashiwa Reysol take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
He is through here. And the shot! And yes, it's there! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
And when the manager called on him, he was only... Oh, what has happened here? Goes down, but nothing given. And he cuts out the supply. Here's a man who his teammates can look to in all times. Gattuso. And here's Neymar. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. He's found some space. Oh, he's been... Oh, shooting chance! And it's there! Up by 3. They have... Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Kashiwa Reysol, looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch, and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Adams kept his eye on it, and he's there. Massaro. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
And here's Kukçu, looking to play him in. Neymar plays it in.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Passing nice and neat. Massaro. He's on it. Can he get away? Oh, they can break here. Oh, that's fabulous. Beckenbauer did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Beckenbauer gets a foot in here. Royce showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And it's made its way to him. He can run onto that. He's in a great position here. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Beckenbauer.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Can he finish? Goal! Borussia Dortmund! The breakthrough strike! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Borussia Dortmund are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Bernardo Silva, and it's Bernardo Silva. And the pass is intercepted. Great vision, always onto this, and he was quick to react.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Robertson. And he's quick to snatch it back. Robertson is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, that was vital. Tries to play it through.
This is the time you need that pace.
And no, that was never going to make it. Royce. Albert Ferrer makes the interception. Royce takes control of it and he's on the move. Now there's a fine ball. Thinks about the... And the shot! And Yes, it's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And it's Neymar. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Well, that pass isn't the best. That's a good run down the left. Neymar. Neymar is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. It's Wilshere!
Borussia Dortmund couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
And now the breakaway. That's beautifully weighted. And this is Royce. Shapes to shoot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Albert Ferrer.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Defending was strong and firm. That is ended up in no man's land. Messi. And that's gone loose. Bernardo Silva is always looking to break lines. And it's half-time here. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, Massaro.
And the second half gets underway.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also...
Chance for a shot! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. So smooth, a signature finish.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Pirlo! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And it's Royce. He is just caressed. Shot a goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? Pass somewhat off target. Kashiwa Resol do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think this is probably a good time.
And the finish! Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. Kashiwa Resol presented with a golden opportunity here. Eyeball to eyeball with the goalkeeper. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So is this the start of a comeback? Chooses to go crossfield. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
He's looking wide. Now it's Kukçu. Bernardo Silva gets into a good position. And this is Royce. He has found the way through. Chance! Kashiwa Resol, perhaps contemplating their next change here. And he's intervened well there. Now it's Neymar. He came in hard, very hard. Royce, now looking to orchestrate a counter. Adams. Wilshere. Passes coming off in quick succession here. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, this looks sharp. Taken back almost at once. Lovely pass, but... Oh, shooting chance!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
And here's Neymar. Cafu wins the duel this time. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
We have got changes
50.
here from both sides, in fact.
Number 19, Royce. Number 2, Peeler. Number 20,
Scholes.
Vieira. Coming on the field, number 14, Del Piero. Number 18,
That has not gone well.
Fiore. Number 24, Scholes. Number 9, Rijkaard. Substitutions taking place.
Neymar. Cruyff. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Vieri. And it's Scholes. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, it's a clear foul, and the referee's got a decision to make. The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Beckenbauer has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Kashiwa Resol with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short. And Del Piero! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. It's come through, and he's had a quick look inside. In he goes again! It's in! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
It's great composure. He kept his eye on the ball until the last possible moment and then smash. No stopping that.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
He's found the way through. Robertson. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Kashiwa Resol really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Substitution.
Borussia Dortmund making another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes...
Best! He's got a goal! They have stolen level at the last! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
After 88 minutes.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now, the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Aims beyond the defence. Best.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Cruyff quietly revving up. Yamal. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Nicely spread. Bernardo Silva. Del Piero. Scholes. Now it's Vieri. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, good spread.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Rijkaard. It's a good spell of possession, this. And that's a dangerous ball. Great chance! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
And that will be it. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Vieri, happy to bask in the accolades from all around. The stage most certainly his. Kashiwa Resol, leave it late, but in the end, it was great.